road to redevelop that area. But first tonight, a resolution by a Coast Democratic lawmaker urges Mississippi's entire congressional delegation to support federal spending for Hurricane Sandy recovery. Bay St. Louis Representative David Baria's resolution isn't expected to mention Congressman Palazzo by name, but it is because of Friday's vote against putting $9.7 billion into the National Flood Program that he made that decision to make this resolution. As WLOX News first told you, Palazzo was the only Mississippi congressman who voted against that bill. He's been sharply criticized in his district and beyond. He says he was concerned because the bill did not reduce other federal spending. Representative David Baria joins us now on the phone tonight from Jackson. And thank you very much for being with us. And my first question is, you kind of mentioned to me on the phone a few minutes ago that it's really an effort to mend a fence. Explain that.
Well, I want the people of New York and New Jersey affected by Superstorm Sandy to understand that we're not people who don't appreciate what was done for us after Katrina, and that we intend to stand behind them and provide them the support and the relief money and everything that they need to recover from the storm, just like the nation did for us after Katrina. Right,
with more than $26 billion. Then what would you say would be your response kind of when Congressman Palazzo says it was because they didn't mention any offset cuts in spending? What would be your answer to that?
Well, my answer for that is that this is not the time to talk about those policy issues. When we have in this country a disaster, all Americans rally together and we support those affected by the disaster. And we've seen it happen time and time again, and that's what makes us Americans. People in this country did that after Katrina. We've done that after tornadoes that have hit various parts of the country, fires in the West,
right,
and go on and on.
Right.
We pull together after these disasters and we help one another.
And tell me quickly, just about 30 seconds left, what will your resolution actually say?
Well, the resolution, I can summarize it best by saying we simply urge our congressional delegation to don't worry about having this policy discussion at this point in time. Let's help those in need, and we can have this discussion later. And we want to convey to the people of New York and New Jersey that the people of Mississippi appreciate what they did for us, and we stand ready to support them.
Thank you very much, David Baria, representative from Bay St. Louis. We appreciate you joining us on such a short notice. Thank you.
Thank you, Rebecca.
Well,